walk into this week's plan with me. It's for the week of September 21st through the 27th, and I'll be using Leaves by Fabulously Planned. So you have the full boxes, the checklist, which I cut up into little things, the half boxes page, bottom washi page, the like glitter page, and then the like deco and script page. I do also have a foiled holiday sheet along with extenders, foiled corners, and some half-cut headers, all from Scribble Prints Co. So starting off, I do put down the bottom washi. So if you saw last week's plan with me, this is the same format. So the bottom washi is a little bit thinner than the whole bottom area, so I just pretty much moved it just further to the bottom, like as far as to the bottom it could go. And it left like just a little bit of space on the top of it, which is fine. And then I do put down this 15mm hollow foiled pumpkins like washi overlay from Creativity and Ink, just to add a little bit of foil to the bottom washi. And then I am going to put down the weekend banner on top of the bottom washi. I'm trying to be very delicate while I was pulling it off. It did get kind of stuck in some places, so I was trying not to rip it, and it kind of took me a little while. But after doing that, so the bottom washi does also come with like a thinner strip, which you're technically, I guess, supposed to put on top of the other bottom washi, but I like to have something underneath my date covers. So I just put that little thin strip on the top, and then I will put down a 15mm overlay from Scribble Prints Co. On top of that as well. And then after that, I'm going to be putting down my date covers. My date numbers are also from Scribble Prints Co. They're from an old wiggle. They're like a green foil. Most of my foil is from Scribble Prints Co., just so I don't have to really keep repeating myself. I will tell you guys otherwise if it is not, but most of it is from Scribble Prints Co. So here I am putting down the date numbers. So I have quite a bit of like awkward silences where I don't really know what to say and how to fill in the silence during specifically the putting down the base part of the video. So the Planner Addict, which I will link her information all down below in the description, came up with like a get to know you tag. So I thought I could answer some questions. I don't think we'll get through all of them, but I figured I could answer at least some of them. I did not specifically get tagged in this, but I wanted to do it, and it could fill in those silences that I don't like to have, that I want to try to fill up, and it is a chance for me to be a little bit more open and for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. But first, before we get into that, I am putting down the glitter headers. So the glitter headers, 3 colored glitter headers come in the kit, so I am putting those down, and then I will put down the glitter header overlays as well. On the like brownie taupe color, I do put down like a pink sparkly foiled Once More with Love bow from SPC or Scribble Prints Co. from like her freebies and stuff. And then on the blue ones, I put down this little dot and star overlay from Creativity and Ink that is silver foiled. And then on the orange, I do put down like a copper foiled, again, Once More with Love bow from SPC. So that is that. So while I'm doing those, I'll answer some questions. I do have them all like written down. So the first one is your name, your age, and how long you've been planning. My whole name is Megumi. Most people call me Meg, or my family calls me Gumi. And I am 20. In January, it will be 21. And I've been planning actually for about, I think this is my 4th year planning. But it is kind of my first year planning with sticker kits. So because I am young, I did not have a job when I first started planning. I was still in high school. And you don't ever want to ask your parents for much money to buy stickers of all things. So I kind of did what I did. My first ever planner was actually a big Happy Planner. Was what it was. So I kind of just bought the Happy Planner books from like Michael's and stuff. That's kind of, and then it evolved a little bit more when I got a little bit more money. And once I got out of high school, I got a job. So I got to buy my own stickers, thus sticker kits, and that is where we are at right now. So that is that. And then the next question is, when were you introduced to the community? I was introduced actually a long time ago, like way before I started with my first planner, at least 2 years. So it's been a good maybe 5 or 6 years since I've been introduced to the community of planning and of stickers. I remember the first ever video I watched was actually one of Kirsten's videos, which if you don't know Kirsten, I will leave all her stuff linked down below as well. She was one of the first people I found for planning, and I remember it was like in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep, so I was just on YouTube and was scrolling and found her video, and I kind of went down a rabbit hole, and I have absolutely loved it ever since. So moving back to the video, moving on to the sidebar, I am putting down some glitter headers. These were just from my own personal collection because the kit only comes with 3. And they're just like a black. So I do put 2 down on the bottom and then a full box. And this is like my normal sidebar if you've watched previous plan with me's. So I do 2 glitter headers, a full box, a glitter header, a quarter box, or not a quarter box, a half box. You do see me try to put down a movie marquee and then pick it back up. That is because I forgot to put down the half box before I put down the movie marquee. So I stuck it down, was looking at it, decided it didn't look right, and then figured out why it didn't look right. So then I picked it back up, and then I will put down a half box instead. Then on top of the half box, I put down another glitter header, and then I put down the movie marquee again in the correct spot this time, and then glitter header, habit tracker, glitter header, full box, and then glitter header. The half box I used to mark just an event during the week or how I was feeling this week. The movie marquee I'm actually using to mark my book, so I do mark a book. I'm still reading the same book. It takes me a little while, especially now starting school. It's just taken me a while to finish it. So I am reading Twilight New Moon currently. On the habit tracker, I did not know what to put for my habit tracker this week. Since I wasn't really tracking anything. But as of currently, I am tracking like my productivity for like how productive I've been for like homework and all that kind of stuff. So you will see that in the next plan with me. But then on the glitter headers, I am putting down these overlays, which are from, actually made by my stepmom from an old kit. And they're just kind of like a blue turquoise foil. So I just stick those down. And then the full box overlays are both from SPC. They are the like lavender hollow and hollow mixed metal ones. So I just stuck those down on the full boxes and then move on to day by day. So moving on to day by day. Oh wait, first I am marking down my where I'm going to put my full boxes. I forgot I did that in the video. I thought I cut it out, but guess not. So I did mark where I want to put down all my full boxes. And then we will be moving to the day by day. So starting off on Monday, I do put down a half cut header from SPC, as all my half cut headers are. And then a quarter box from the kit, along with a foiled work label to mark that I did work this night. And then I did put down a little thing, which again I cut from the checklist. I did checklist, full box checklist from the kit. I do cut them down into just little thing sized strips to use. So I put down a little thing with a heart icon from an old Creativity and Ink kit to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then two little things below that, each with a foiled Instagram icon to mark that I did post on my personal Instagram, and I did make a post on my planner Instagram as well. And then sorry, I was reading something. And then moving down, I do actually put a half box extender down already, and then a half box on the top of it. The half box will be used to mark that I had a Zoom meeting with a group for a project for one of my classes. And then I do put down a big fancy label, above that, and a foiled camera icon from Sadies Stickers. I apologize if you can hear movement or jingling. I am in my room. I am actually currently sitting on my floor, and it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I'm filming and editing and doing a voiceover so I can get this video up tomorrow morning. So if you hear any noise, it is my dogs. They're on the bed, so sometimes they just like to move around for unnecessary reasons. But anyway, so I do put down a foiled camera icon from Sadies Stickers, along with a film script that my stepmom had made for me to mark that I filmed my plan with me. Then I did stack up some half-cut headers, and then put down this planner from the kit, along with a planning time script from SPC. And then I stack up some more half-cut headers and put down a foiled paperclip icon, along with a homework script, again from my stepmom. And then I filled up the rest of the bottom half of the extender with half-cut headers, and then I just put some deco pieces on it from the kit, just to fill up that space and use it because I didn't need the whole thing. And then for the half box, I do use some foiled corners, and then I use a laptop icon from the kit, again to mark that I had a Zoom meeting. Oh, I also used a little meeting script from the kit as well, and then I just wrote in Zoom on the half box. Make it easy for myself. And then moving on to the full box, I do put it down. My full boxes don't really go in order. I kind of just pick the next one on the sheet and use that. So I did pick this one. It has the little leaves on it, and then I did put down a full box overlay. Kind of just has twinkles all around it. I did later, as you will see later in the video, end up putting a full box quote overlay on top of that full box as well, but you'll see that later. And then moving on to Tuesday, I do put down a day off script from my stepmom to mark that I had the day off, and then a little thing to mark that I FaceTime my mom, which I used a heart icon from Creativity and Ink to mark that. And then these school labels from Planner Pixie Co, which is a printable shop. But you get these kind of, I believe, with every kit. And my stepmom prints and cuts them off for me and her and my aunt, who we all plan. And they're not going to school, so they give all their school ones to me, so I thought I'd use them this week. So I did put 2 down to mark that I had 2 classes that day. And then moving on to the bottom, I did put down another like a fancy label with a foiled little asterisk icon, along with a foiled exam script from SPC, which this sheet is continued. It was like an older font, but it has since long been discontinued. But before they were, I stocked up on a bunch of them. So, but I did put that down to mark that I did have an exam in one of my classes, which don't know how I did yet. Still waiting on the results, very anxiously actually. So we will see. And then I did put down a little thing, which I do white out the icon and put a foiled house icon along with a Bachans script from my stepmom to mark that I went to my Bachans. My Bachan is my grandma. So I do live with one of my grandmas, and my other grandma lives 5 minutes away. So a couple times a week I go to her house to hang out and to check on everybody and all of that kind of stuff. Then I do put down a quarter box with a car icon from the Prairie Planner to mark that I did drive around town. And then another asterisk icon from an old Creativity ink kit along with a homework script from my stepmom. Sorry, I had to take a drink. And then moving on to Wednesday. Oh, and then I put down the full box with another like twinkle overlay. So moving on to Wednesday, I do put down a quarter box with a work script, a foiled work script to mark that I did work this night, and then a little thing with a old Creativity and Ink heart icon to mark that I FaceTime my mom. And then I did stack up some more half-cut headers and put down a foiled asterisk icon along with another homework script, obviously to mark that I did homework. It is a everyday occurrence, pretty much, and we're only 5 weeks in and I'm kind of sick of it already, but that's always how it goes. So below the homework, I do put down another little thing with a like envelope icon from the kit to mark that I did get a package from Plana Hannah, which was her birthday sale order that I placed, and everything is amazing. You'll see it in the upcoming haul. And then I do put down a half box, which I will put foil corners down, and then a foiled clock icon to mark that I had a dentist appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then a little thing with a envelope icon from Sweeping Plans. Again, really old. She does not have them anymore. But I used that to mark that I got a package from maps.com, which if you saw last plan with me, did have a problem. They did send me the wrong one. So I finally got the new one. And then I do put down the full box, which says Hello Autumn, along with a little twinkly bit full box overlay. And then moving on to Thursday, I did put down another quarter box along with a foiled work script to mark that, again, I did work this night. I did work odd kind of hours this week because I was training a new person that just started working with us, so that is why. But we are back to normal hours, thank goodness. So below the quarter box, I did put down another one of the school labels from Planner Pixie Co. To mark that I did have a class this day. Most of my classes are recorded and put up afterwards, which is actually quite easier for me because some of them don't release like the PowerPoint slides until after the class, which I think is quite ridiculous actually. I like having the PowerPoints, that way I'm not trying to write everything they're saying down. I have the PowerPoints in front of me and I can just write notes of things that aren't on there if need be. So most of my classes I watch afterwards and I don't mark them. In the planner, I only mark the classes that I attend like at that specific time in my planner, so that is why there's only one. And then I did put down a fancy label with a laptop icon from the kit along with an edit script for my stepmom to mark that I edited my plan with me. And then I did a little thing with a foiled Instagram icon to mark that I did post on my planner Instagram, and another little thing with a foiled E icon from Creativity Inc. To mark that I did get a package from Nerdy Wax Company. And then a foiled paperclip icon with a homework script, obviously to mark that I did some homework, and then a bill due from the kit to mark that I did put some money into my savings account this day, so I wanted to mark that. And then my full box with my full box overlay. And then moving on to Friday, I do put down the day off script, again from my stepmom, and then underneath that a little thing with a heart icon from an old SPC kit to mark that I FaceTime my mom. And then I did two little things, each with a money bag icon, both from the kit, to mark that I made an order with Rose Colored Days, which is my first order with her, and I made an order with the Prairie Planner. Rose Colored Days was having a restock of some sticky notes, some of her vellum sticky notes, and she calls them her full confetti overlays. They are literally full confetti overlays, and a lot of people use them as bougie boxes. So I did get some of those as well as some of these sticky notes. And then the Prairie Planner, most of it was all monthly kits. So she is from Canada. Her shop is based in Canada, and I am in the United States. So some shipping can get quite expensive sometimes. So I kind of just wait until I have a bigger order to order from the Prairie Planner. So I've been saving this order for quite a few months actually. I had my October monthly kit in that order actually. So, but then moving down to the bottom, I did put a half box extender along with a half box on top of that. And then going on to the inside, I did put down another little thing with a foiled like card icon to mark that I did make an order with Fantasy Wax Melt, which, if you do not know, Kirsten, who I mentioned earlier in the video, who I will link down below as well, did open her own wax shop, and I did miss the last release due to homework. Very upset about it. But she did have a like Halloween bundle release this day, and I was sure to grab one. So I did get that, and then I did another little thing with a foiled heart icon from Creativity Inc. to mark that I FaceTimed my dad. And then another little thing with another E icon which is from SPC, I believe, from old icon samplers. To mark that, I did get a package from Odd Loop, which was from my PBC sale order from last week. And then I did put down a foiled house icon along with a Bachan's script, and then a foiled asterisk icon and a homework script. And then I filled up kind of the rest of the space with a little bit of deco, which is pretty cute. And then the half box, on the top of the extender, I did put down foil corners and then a paw print icon from the kit to mark that we did have a goodbye party for one of my coworkers. She is moving, so we got her a cake and everything, and we were all kind of just hanging out to say goodbye because Friday was her last day. And then I do put down the full box and the full box overlay, which is green foiled stars. And then moving on to Saturday, I do put down a quarter box along with a foiled work script to mark that I did work this day. So Saturday and Sunday, I typically work all day, about 12:30 to 9 o'clock at night, depending on how busy we are. I do work at a dog boarding / daycare facility. I do not. I am in the boarding section, so depending on how busy we are, I can work till about 9 o'clock, or if we're not very busy, as we currently are right now, due to no one really traveling, I work till about 8 typically. But so I did work, and then I did put down a little thing along with another foiled heart icon from Creativity Inc. to mark that I FaceTime my mom. And then another little thing, which I will put down these foiled little sushi rolls to mark that I did have California rolls and crab rangoons this night for dinner, which was delicious. Crab rangoons are some of my favorite foods. I absolutely love them. The cream cheese and the crab and the crispy wontons, some of my favorites. And then I had California rolls to go with them. And then I did put down a asterisk icon from an old SPC kit along with another homework script. And then moving to the bottom, I did put down a fancy label along with another foiled Sadies Stickers icon and a film script from my stepmom to mark that I did film part of my haul, which you will see soon. And then I did make a mistake here because I just wasn't paying close enough attention. I did put down a little thing along with another foiled envelope icon because I thought I didn't mark that I got my Odd Loop package, but I did. I was supposed to mark it on Friday because that's when I got it, and for some reason I thought I didn't, and I didn't have any more room, so I decided to just do it on Saturday. And then I realized I marked it on Friday. I don't know what I was thinking. I obviously wasn't thinking that much, and I wasn't paying that close of attention. So I do have that on there, but you can just ignore it. I do take it off and just fill it in with half-cut headers, but it is there for now. And then we will fill up the rest of that space with little deco pieces, and then we move on to the full box and the full box overlay, which is red or pink sparkly twinkle foil. And then we move on to Sunday. So moving on to Sunday, I do put down a big fancy label first, and the holiday script. I apologize if I pronounce this holiday wrong, but it is Yom Kippur. I don't celebrate it, but it is on the Scribble Prints Co. holiday sheet, so I do want to mark it. It is in silver foil, and then I do put down a quarter box along with a foiled work script to mark that I did work. Again, weekends I pretty much work all day. Then I did stock up some half cut headers and put a green foiled washing machine icon along with a laundry script from an old Creativity and Ink kit to mark that I did wash my laundry. If you do not know, I hate folding laundry, so I do not fold and wash my laundry on the same day. I'm gonna be honest with you, it is currently Wednesday of the following week that you're watching. So Wednesday, actually September 30th, and I have actually yet to fold my laundry from Sunday, in case you wanted to know. I hate folding laundry for whatever reason. I hate it. But after the laundry, I do put down a little thing with a foiled heart icon from Creativity Ink to mark that I FaceTimed my mom. And then I did another little thing with a foiled Instagram icon to mark that I did post on my planner Instagram, which is linked down below, in case I didn't mention that earlier. And then I did put down another fancy label with a foiled computer icon that my stepmom had made me, along with an upload script, also from my stepmom, to mark that I did upload my plan with me. And then I filled the rest in with half-cut headers and then put some deco pieces down as well. And then I will put down the full box with the green foiled star full box overlay. So while I'm doing that, I think I can answer one more question. So it says, first planner you discovered. So when I first found Kirsten's planning video, she had a plum paper planner, and then it kind of evolved into the Erin Condren planner. The first planner I ever got was a big happy planner, and then I found the Recollections planner, which is what I am in currently. But yeah, the first planner that I discovered planning in was a plum paper planner from Kirsten. So I'll zoom it out. Like I said before, I did use a quote overlay on that first full box. It just says Autumn Vibes, and it is in rose gold foil. And then on the sidebar, I do put down foiled corners on the half box. And then on the movie marquee, I do put down a foiled book icon, again to mark that I am reading Twilight New Moon still, and probably forever, it feels like. And then I am going to put down a big, like, school emoji from Monsterz Co. It is one that's like on the laptop and kind of like looking worried, and like sweating a little bit. And to mark that I just did so much school this week. I just had a lot of assignments and a lot of homework, and discussing with my group about what we wanted to do and all of that kind of stuff. So it was just busy school. And then this is everything that's in the kit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.